Japan, is everything okay over there? Cause I'm starting to worry about yous a little bit. You know, they told me there was this game called Umamusume Pretty Derby that just got released in the US from over there that was about raising racehorses, and I was like, sure, okay, sounds pretty good. After all, I live farm adjacent, and my daughter is still something of a horse girl. She goes into a fugue state anytime we get near one of them things to this day. Anyway, I go and download the thing, and sure enough, when they say it's a horse girl game, they literally mean it's a game featuring girls that are also horses. And not just any girls. It's a whole bunch of them squeaky-voiced anime waifu girls in frilly dresses and crazy hair. But they also got horse ears, horseshoes on their complicated anime boots, and even horse tails sprouting from God knows where. It's also one of them gacha games, so this one might not be for everybody. But if you can get past the fact that it's gambling aimed at children and a pervasive comparison of women to livestock forced to perform manual labor for entertainment, well then you might find a little bit of charm in this game. Hard not to, actually, since it's designed to keep you engaged as long as possible so you get attached to the characters and stop making one of them ranking screens for your #1 anime waifu horse. Thank goodness Pam here ain't susceptible to that sort of hoodwinkery. Which does bring up another point. Why do they all gotta be girls? Why no strapping male thoroughbred studs misting with sweat in the summer twilight? I'd pay a couple bucks to play a game where two of them nearly kiss each other, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. Do we really need more anime girls? I'm pretty sure they outnumber actual Japanese women 10 to 1 at the moment. We already got pathetic losers out there trying to marry their AI girlfriends, so we don't gotta poke the bear by adding more fake women to the pile. Whatever, back to the game. What surprised me is one very specific way this game ain't like the other waifu gachas out there, cause you're not actually doing battle or nothing. The gameplay centers around making your horse girls race against each other while you watch in real time. Of course, I use the term gameplay loosely because there isn't actually any of it! Most other games require strategy or some sort of button push to make a thing do a thing. This game ain't got none of that. It's just a passive grind-a-thon so you can make your chosen horse girl run just a little bit faster every day. You have a race happening? All you do is just watch it go while you set your phone down to avoid getting a second-degree burn from the battery heating up. So really, you just pick a horse girl and go for it. I personally settled on Measure-O McQueen. I know, she's a little formal and kinda snooty and her power stat is terrible, but there's some about her spirit. It felt kinda indomitable. Kinda like there was a vast ocean of potential waiting to be tapped or something, and she just needed the right trainer to bring it out, you know? Anyway, grinding your horse girls to raise stats means you gotta spend time with them to build relationships, so it's actually more like a dating sim in that regard. Only your reward for increasing the relationship level is getting your horse girl to run slightly faster instead of, like, getting to see blurry censored anime boobs. Of course, no horse girl is an island. You get extra stat bonuses from the support your other horse girl friends give you through cards. My first runs were done with low level cards, but after getting better ones and leveling them up, I saw a huge boost in performance. It was a nice feeling, like I was surrounded by friends who love me and only want me to do my best. Sort of like a warm hug, you know? Made me feel really motivated. And them carrots you spend to get more cards, well, they're really not that expensive, so buying just a few ain't no big deal. You're not gonna know what's going on at first, cause the game slaps you around with options and story modes and events and this and that. It's way overwhelming. But when you get into a groove and you watch McQueen come back from behind to cross that finish line in a neck-and-neck dead heat only to emerge victorious, well, I gotta admit it's thrilling. And you just feel proud about what you and her built together. Your determination plus her unbreakable will and desire to be the best. Oh, we really did make a good pair. And yet I know her career is only beginning, and I'll be seeing her story truly unfold when my next payday rolls around. Bottom line, Umamusume Pretty Derby is a gacha game, but with less game and more horse girl than you might be used to. If that's your thing, Pam don't judge. Just don't blame me when you try to play this in a public space and end up on some sort of watch list.